Let's go, we finally did it. Yo, what's going on? My GREMLIN today, I'm be showing you how to get the terminal calling card on Black Ops 6 Zombies. This is actually a pretty hard Dark Ops challenge, so if you want to see how to get it, make sure you follow this guide. This was a loadout I used. I had Perkaholic in case I went down in the boss fight. I had Idolize just in case I was having a hard time getting a clear shot on the boss, and then I had Power Keg in case I needed my field upgrade again. The weapon you want to bring in with you is the Dissector. All I had on it was the long barrel, the crossbar, and the overclock stock. You don't want anything in your magazine slot because the base blades are the best damage against the boss. Once you start up your game of Terminus, whether it's solo or squads, you just want to start doing the Easter egg. If you are going to be using the Dissector, I recommend picking up a weapon that a guard drops at the very beginning of the game. To start the Easter egg, put Deadwire on the weapon you picked up at the beginning of the game. Then you want to open up Pack-a-Punch, and after you open up Pack-a-Punch, ride the gondola from the biolab up to the spawn room. Shoot the boxes following this order and it'll open up the secret room. Once you're in the secret room, take out this zombie and it's going to drop a key card. After you pick up the key card, go to Elemental Pop and hold square on this briefcase. Pick up the object in the briefcase, and after you pick that up, a bunch of vermin are going to spawn. The D1 sector is really good for taking them out, especially if they're in a straight line. Go right underneath where you pick that up. There's going to be a computer. Hold square on that computer. Then go outside Quick Revive. There's going to be another one, and outside Stamina. There's also another computer. Then go back to the secret room and hold square on this green device. It's going to pop up 3 sticky notes and a math equation. Solve that math equation, and after a couple rounds, it's going to tell you to go to Castle Rock Island. There's going to be a big blue orb, and it's going to electrify a zombie. It's going to turn blue. Take out the blue zombie and put the smaller orb into the bigger orb. You're going to need to do this twice per island. After you finish the blue orb, make sure you're picking up the resonator every time. Follow it to Crab Island, and then after you finish Crab Island, you're going to go to Temple Island. Whenever you complete Temple Island, it's going to give you the last part to make the Beam Smasher. Go back to the secret room to start building the Beam Smasher, and after you've built the Beam Smasher, look for a tentacle trap that has this debris underneath of it. Once you make sure that it has the debris, buy it for 750 points. Crouch walk under it and make sure you start shooting it in the mouth. It's going to drop this key card. Pick up the key card and give it to Peck. After you give it to Peck, you can go to the center of the biolab and talk to Nathan. If you want to start the mini boss fight, you need to get this code. The first number is by Quick Revive. Look in this interrogation room, and whatever number the hour hand is on is the first number to our code. Then we want to go to the mess hall. On this billboard, there's going to be a playing card with our second number, and then by Jug next to this crafting bench on this poster will be our last number. Go back to Nathan and plug in the code at his test tube, and then press square on him again. This will start the boss fight. It's not really that hard, but honestly you do want to be set up, so do have some perks. At least have your guns pack-a-punched once or twice and have them at least blue rarity. I honestly mainly use my Beam Smasher, and it was only tier 1 pack-a-punch, and it was pretty good. It was only around 13, so that was probably why, but after the cutscene, whenever you take him out, he's always going to be taken out at the same spot. Jump off into the water, and right underneath him there's going to be another key card. This key card gives you access to the secret room underneath the shipwreck. Once you're in the secret room, you can pick up this node connector, which will then start a lockdown sequence. Once you complete the lockdown sequence, pick up one node connector and take it to this area where you need to get it connected. There's 3 areas on the map, but there is only 2 node connectors. I'll be showing you all the locations, but there's already a node connector in that spot. Just go to the other one.
Facility.
Strauss? Oscar Strauss? As Vision?
After a lot of dialogue, you can get this hacking device from Peck. After you talk to Peck, you want to get a boat and go to these buoys. The closest one to me at the time was by Elemental Pop and Castle Rock Island. Hold square onto the buoy and it'll start hacking the device. Now you have 2 minutes to find and locate the other 2 buoys. The second buoy is in the very back of the map by the boss battle arena, and the third buoy is by the shipwreck. After you finish hacking the last buoy, go back to the biolab, and while Dr. Modi is talking, make sure that you have at least 2 decoy grenades on you because you're going to have to start defusing some bombs. You do have 5 minutes for this step, and if you're worried about time, it took me about like 2 minutes to do on solo, and this wasn't even my best run. Just really, as long as you have decoy grenades, you'll be fine. If you get trapped, just jump into the water real quick or use your field upgrade. There's a bomb site to the left and right of Melee Macchiato, and there's one right above Melee Macchiato by the crafting bench. Once you defuse all 3 bombs, you can now fight the boss, but if you're going for this calling card, you do have to wait until round 50. Now you made it to round 50, you want to get to round 51. Don't start the boss fight until round 51, then you can enter the boss fight arena. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds just to make sure it's official. Alright, the zombies are here, let's go. I'm using the D13 sector, or the Dissector, because that's the best weapon to use against the boss. And it's right before season 3 of me doing this, just in case they nerf it. Alright, as soon as the boss fight starts, you want to find the little polyps on the side of him that are going to glow red. Alright, so we need to go shoot this side. Pop that real quick. Alright, he's back for phase 2. His mouth should be his weak point now. Doing good damage to his mouth. Alright, perfect. We're on the last phase too.
One bag's pulling me like I'm me. From a back fucking secondary.
He's almost out. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Let's go. That should be the calling card. Boss fight complete, round 51. Let's go. No calling card pop-up? That should be it. That should have been it. I'm gonna skip this just because I want to make sure I got my calling card. Let's go, we finally did it. I wasn't able to get the pop-up, but here's the terminal calling card. Definitely 100% the dissector is the best weapon used against the Terminus boss. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Check out more of my videos. I make Call of Duty Zombies and Fortnite videos. If you're looking for anything specific, check out my playlist tab. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see me make in the future down in the comments, but it's been muted and I'll catch you on my next video.